The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That pass isn't the best. Played into space out wide. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing nice and neat. Header! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Delivers with whip, climbs up big, off the post. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Platini, and a chance! Still goalless. Vieira. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very dim. Shoots! And he's been shifted off it. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rivaldo. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Vieira. Rivaldo. Nice looking ball. Might be shot at goal! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Lam. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Michel Platini. And that is expertly dealt with. Wriggles his way through. Azar. Rivaldo. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Here's Rivaldo. Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Lam. It's a pretty loose pass. Araujo. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rivaldo. Here's a shot! Hazard. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Liverpool are looking to break at pace. No luck with that dink over the top.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1
Lam.
minute added
Now,
time.
what about a counter-attack? Now it's Platini. Played out towards the right wing, and he plays one through. And he's straight offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rivaldo. Maldini. And it's Rivaldo. Ferdinand. Lam has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cristiano Ronaldo ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Vieira. And it's Hazard. And he welcomes it in. Varane attempts a clearance. He's tried one! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Lyon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, delightful ball. Chance for a shot! Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hazard. And it's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rivaldo. Lam. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Gullit. Number 8. Bruno Fernandes. Platini.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lam.
Bale. Number 77.
Iniesta.
Nedved. Number 10. Pele.
Messi.
Substitution
Rummenigge.
taking place.
Messi. Rummenigge. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That has ended up in no man's land. Nedved. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nedved! Really well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Coming on
So
the
we have
field
our
is
breakthrough.
Number
Well, when the
4,
going gets tough,
Van
etc.,
Dijk.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Lyon really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, no joy this time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nedved is the guilty party there.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rijkaard, distributed tidily. Lam plays it in. Tries to get it clear.
Lyon really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Iniesta. Rummenigge. Now it's Drogba.
Lyon really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Messi. Hangs in a cross. And that has been cleared.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. And this is Ronaldo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is a little undercooked. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Nedved taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly